Here we have the brand new Haruta, or Lucky Coward character, and let's start with the M ones. Now here is the M bow ones with the down kick variant. Now here is the M ones with the up punch. And starting off with the moves for number 1, we got Ambush. The ambush move is an unblockable hit. Also, it has an air variant where you dash forward while slashing it. The second move is called Backstab, where you stab forward. It also can backstab from behind, but you have to be touching the other player, so it's less likely to be used in an actual fight. The third move is called Trip, where you trip and ragdoll the player with your leg. Unlike the other 2 moves, this one can be blocked. Ambush and Trip are able to hit ragdolled players. If you use Ambush on a ragdolled player, you can spam it 4 times. The fourth move is called Dirty Play, where you throw the sword at the player and it starts to follow the player around. When the sword isn't with you, you lose the ability to block or M1, making you completely defenseless other than you trip move. But doing an M1 without a sword will do a counter, giving you a miracle point, but we'll get back to that in a bit. Also, the sword changes your first 2 moves in your hotbar when following a player. The first move is Ankle Cutter, where the sword dashes at the player for a quick slash. The move is in fact able to be blocked. The second move is called High Time, where it launches the enemy up in the air. And it is also able to be blocked. Pressing Dirty Play again while it's following a player will make it fly back to you. The enemy can punch the sword, but it won't do anything. The sword can also block projectiles if it's in the way. The R special allows you to send the sword to a player without needing to use Dirty Play. How it works is when you press R, whichever player you're pointing at the sword will run to, and the distance is pretty far. And to make the sword come back to you, you just point down and press R again. The R special has no cooldown. Here's a simple combo I made, but it is a green combo due to not much time to test the character. To use the Awakening, you just have to have the sword following an enemy and it will hit a hard strike right at the player's jaw. And this is the enemy's POV, where they literally break their jaw. This causes the enemy's screen to turn red and have a blur effect that lasts a long time. Now back to the miracle ability I was talking about earlier, where for every counter you get a miracle point. And when you die, instead of dying like normally, a miracle happens where you stay alive with barely any HP, but this does cost 3 miracle points per miracle. And when I get hit again, you can see my other 3 miracle points deplete. And as you can see, when I get hit again without the miracle points, I die, making this coward not as lucky anymore. And when I use a different character, you can see that I die instantly, as anyone else normally would without the miracle benefit. That's it for the tutorial. Now let's use this coward in a ranked match. This is my first time using Haruta in a fight, so I'm not too good using him yet. Using Ambush on a ragdolled player is just free. Damage on the enemy. Here I do a completely useless but cool-looking boomerang throw, because my aim is so trash. This dude seems to be a bit slow in his combat skills, but that's good for us to test out this character. Shoot, bro, what is this? I used Ambush 5 miles away, man. I might be the slow one here. I tried blocking, but I forgot. You can't even block if you don't have the sword. I'm sorry for what I said earlier, gang. Then here I pull absolute aura of a combo with Haruta. Just to get absolutely cooked. Then I start using my arsenal to get him low so that I can finish this clanker off. and I was able to kill him off, and it wasn't long before I did it again. This dude was either not aiming or he's playing the game blind, which would be cool if that was the case. Then I just started to destroy him. It was like a coughing baby against a hydrogen bomb. Now, I don't know if the sword animation was able to bypass block, or if I hit his side here, but it got me the kill. And this match was gonna end sooner than the last. I was quickly able to get him down to half HP. And then I was able to use the air boost to use the air variant of ambush right onto him. And with that, I won the game using Haruta. Like and subscribe to support my channel, and comment down what you guys would like to see next.